Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? And at the plate for Miami, John Birdie.
For Miami, the shortstop, John Birdie.
And a pitch. In for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's two away. Luis Ariz stands in.
The designated hitter.
He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Yuli Gurriel stands in now and watches strike one. Bounce to the left side. Swanson fires over to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now here is Nico Hoerner.
The second base. Nico Hoerner.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Hoerner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Kicks and deals. Swing and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 1-0. Throw to second and great jump. Hoerner leads off second with nobody out. Barnes checks the runner. The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. The 1-1 is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Check on the runner. And a pitch. Runner goes again. Squeeze attempt misses. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Now a high fly ball out to left center. De La Cruz ranging into the alley. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags up for third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Ryan De La Cruz.
Ryan De La Cruz.
And here it comes. There's a strike. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Gene Segura at the plate here, and that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki brings it in with a nice running grab. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. First offering, and it just misses. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. There's a strike. Tied him up inside with that one. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Jazz on his horse coming around third. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Birdie in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The next offering misses, and now 2-0. And downstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
3-0 down. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Soler in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fortes at third. Edwards on second. Birdie at first. 2 out of the inning. Left field. Hat moving under it. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 33, Andrew Nardi.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Up the middle. Birdie fires over to first. And Bellinger is out.
Batting six.
Trey Mancini now.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging.
Batting seven.
And next for the Cubs, Matt Mervis. Swings through that one. 0-1.
One strike.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
Smiley back to work. A little bit low. And it's even up. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Horner throws to first. One up, one down. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
And there's a strike. Gurriel getting to start at first, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Cuba. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first, and Gurriel is out. Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left, Swanson throws across the diamond. Third out. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the inning, here's Nick Madrigal.
Madrigal. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami, number 78, Brian Hoey.
The wind of the pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Nico Horner. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Madrigal over at second. Barnhart at first with no outs. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. The throw home. Run comes in from second. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Oh, now this ball gets down. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
That's hard hit on the line. Chisholm brings it in for the third out. Welcome back onto the fourth. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Gene Segura getting ready to hit. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Inside move to second. Chisholm dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Another throw, really keeping him close. 1-1, no strikes to Segura. Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Coming home, and it gets by him. The run comes in from second. It's 2-2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1. Softly hit to third. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
now batting, second baseman.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a speed threat. Xavier Edwards. Michael Rucker gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swings and misses. That is strike two. Swung on, popped up left side. Swanson hauls it in, and there's one away. John Birdie at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 0-1. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jorge Soler.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground. Swanson in plenty of time to first, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go. Bottom 4. Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2.
1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
De La Cruz makes the grab, one away. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right, for Ray Mancini, the famous boxer. It stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. In the air, left side. De La Cruz makes his way towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Back to the mound. In time to Gurriel. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Luis Arias. The wind and the pitch. Now one missed.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here's the throw, and that's a double.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Keegan Thompson gets the ball now.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Go ahead run on base. And at the plate for Miami, Gene Segura. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Gets under it and pops it up. And the infield fly is called. So digging in, Nick Fortes. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Up the middle, Swanson. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The third base. Nick Madrigal.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And up next for Chicago, Tucker Barnhart.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Down the right field line and a base hit. Around first, digging for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
That's smacked on a line to center. Chisholm makes the grab, and there's two gone. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. This place is absolutely loving it. And now they're out in front. It's 4-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So two down. Ian Happ will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Righty delivers. Slides, but it gets by him.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Suzuki now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering upstairs. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. In the air out to center. Chisholm under it. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back. Top six. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. And a pitch. Thompson goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Lifted in the air right center field. Suzuki makes a nice running catch. So up next, John Birdie. A strikeout and a walk.
Birdie.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Soft contact in the air. Whips it to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Now here is Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
One strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And the inning is over. Back here at the friendly confines. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Fielder Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami, number 66, Tanner Scott.
The pitch. Up the middle. Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
The batter.
Now it'll be the Cubs
designated
DH, Trey Mancini.
Mancini.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
Mervis up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And now it's even up.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the top.
Luis Arias.
Top of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Adbert Alzolay takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swinging a drive. Gurriel blasts one deep to left, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Here comes the throw, and he's into second with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The rise on third. Gurriel at second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball still 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So two in scoring position with one out. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura, 1 for 3. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. So two down now, and here is Nick Fortes. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one's in there, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, but kept close. Tosses to first, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention. Please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 31, who wants to.
So now a pinch hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
Patrick.
And the pitch. Swings and chases a low one there. To third. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And next for the Cubs, Tucker Barnhart. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground might be two. There's one. On to Gurriel. Two.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And first offering is fouled off. This to third. Segura throw to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to begin the eighth. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Julian Merriweather.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
Knocks it down to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Garrett Hampson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And there's the strike.
1-1.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Wisdom gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. And that one almost got him. That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the bottom of the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 35, A.J. Puk.
The pitch. That one ripped right center field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Throws to second. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now it's going to be Ian Happ. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Smash to the left side. Hampson on to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Nelson Velasquez, the next Cub to hit, getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. One down. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 17, Chichi Gonzalez.
Tap back to the mound. To first. Bellinger is gone, 2 away. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit.
Kind of goes without saying, but straighten these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Here's a high chopper. Over to first. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. The new pitcher in the game, Brad Boxberger.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
There's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
On a line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Gurriel in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton digging in. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Odd choice here. They intentionally walked him, and the runner now into scoring position. And now Gene Segura. And ball one. In the air, right side. Velasquez racing to his left. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 4-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.